Baldwin Kids podcast. Oh, right, we've got a new intro. A space dedicated to discussing current events, mental health, and nerdy pursuits. I am the ever mature Kay.
And I'm the, that's good. Concerned Vesta.
Girl, are you really, did you,
Yes.
did you,
Yeah.
you,
I just got my passport, and I think one of the first lines in it was, the Secretary of State, whatever, hereby requests to all whom it may concern. So I'm like, concerned. Hi, guys.
So
We're back.
Yeah, so we had to make some changes and some things had to happen, which you'll understand more of towards the end of the episode.
Yeah.
But we are, like I said, we're kind of playing around with the format some too.
Yeah.
So this may be the only time we do this, but we're actually going to start with our rapid fire section.
I wasn't prepared. Okay, so what are we talking about?
So, real quick, number one, ding dong, the bitch is dead.
Who's dead?
David Clock is DED. He died. I'm not going to throw a full-fledged party because I don't hate him as much.
He's dead. All right.
Bitch.
Hit the ground like...
Stop.
Bitch.
Anyway, he's dead. The billionaire piece of shit is dead.
Good.
And I'm here for it.
Goodbye.
Like I said, I'm not throwing a party for him, though I do wish the Koch brothers a speedy reunion.
The what?
The Koch brothers.
Do you know who we are?
Fucking.
Do you know?
Do you know who we are, babe? Fucking.
How did he die?
Destroyers.
How did he die? Hold on.
Not painfully enough. That's all I know.
His prostate was like, do you know who we are? We're fucking cock destroyers.
Wow. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Like I said, I wish them a speedy reunion.
Yeah, same.
And like I said, I will literally announce it on the Facebook page. When Mitch McConnell dies, I'm legitimately throwing a
Just
party.
get a gif of Diana dancing. Or whatever that was she was doing.
Also, New York pigs, I thought cops in general were fragile, but mein Gott in Himmel. Pat Lynch, for a man with a last name of something that was actually really violent, you really can't stand actual accountability.
I love that. What? Because they got a cop got fired. The one that killed Eric Garner, right?
Yeah,
or something.
yeah. Whose name?
And they're like, we're being punished for our actions. This is unjust.
This is unjust. We may be prosecuted for doing our jobs.
I love Beauty and the Beast.
Bitch, if y'all weren't so dead set on, killing
murder
people and, badly policing and stop and frisk and all that fun fuck shit y'all like to do, this wouldn't be as much of an issue. But, your boy DP, because that's all I'm going to refer to him as, your boy DP used a literally illegal chokehold and killed a man, and all he got was fired, and now you are up in your fifis about it?
Yeah.
Bitch, if you don't gone somewhere...
Bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch. Anyway. What are you doing?
I was looking at my picture. I'm really unhappy with how I look in this.
You are? Let me see.
I look disgusting. I look like I just got high. Oh no, you know what I look like? I look like in the back of my head the fucking voicemail's playing.
What?
You big fat white.
So I'm gonna have to, when I get home, I'm gonna have to show you the picture of my
Oompa Loompa body ass bitch.
Stop. I'm gonna have to show you the picture of mine because I look like I just did like a 14-hour flight from Shanghai back to here.
Why Shanghai?
Because that's the only place I could think of off the top of my head to have a long flight. I look like I'm ready for death. Just take the fucking picture so I can go home.
Yeah.
I miss those glasses I was wearing because those are the last pair I had that were transitions.
What, they were transitioning? To what? Sunglasses?
Yes.
Oh.
Did you not know what those were?
No.
Oh yeah, because you lucky bitch, you don't have to wear sun.
Yeah, I don't have
glasses.
to. Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, New York pigs are fucking fragile. Like, just if you stop killing people and actually do your job properly, this wouldn't be a concern. Speaking of people that, are being affected maliciously by New York cops being bullshit, we can actually roll right into our one and only topic on the Democrats and Bloodlickin section, which we don't have a sound effect for.
Ew, no.
No?
No, I'm trying to think of a sound that would work for that in the back of my head.
I mean, we could get your short husband.
Who?
K-Dot.
Oh, what for?
He says Democrats and Bloodlicins.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
I'll
have to figure out what song it is. But anyway.
I was thinking of just like a trap remix of, what is that song? Da, 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 da.
Hail to the Chief?
Yeah, but a twerk remix.
This
to disrespect it.
Anyway.
Bitch.
Anyway, can we stay on task?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, the guy that was actually filming Eric Garner being killed is still in jail.
Still.
Which I'm just wondering.
Alright. Why?
Like, literally, what did he do wrong?
What was the reason?
Like, make you guys be accountable for your actions? Is that why he's rotting in Rikers right now?
Caught.
Like, free him. He did nothing wrong. He pointed out that you bitches ain't shit.
Yeah, really.
And that's that. Also, sidebar, I am dealing with food poisoning right now, so if I'm sounding a bit diminished, that's why.
Burger King, whatever y'all season, if y'all even season.
No, we're not even talking about it.
Oh.
Because you know what I ate. And we promised we would avoid talking about
we're not talking about that. That doesn't exist here, not in my Caucasian home.
Nope.
Okay, so.
Nope, and y'all will just be left in mystery to figure out.
Y'all already know. Anyway.
I just, like, why is he, why?
Why? What was the reason?
Apparently there was something floating around about him having, like, an outstanding warrant or something.
Okay, but y'all just happened to arrest him when he filmed the killing. Oh, okay.
Speaking of convenience, we can actually move on to our new section. Around the world.
What's that a reference to?
Your French daddies.
Oh, around the world.
Anyway.
I want to know how that became so successful. Was that like their intention to do something relatively basic and repetitive and then watch this shit chart? Because sheeple. Anyway. Not to say they aren't talented, but I figured they pull some shit like that sometimes.
I mean,
that's why the Weeknd shit bought, because it was basic. I mean, what? Anyway, so around the world.
Yeah. So our lungs are on fire, and we're all gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what's been baffling me about this whole Amazon fire thing? Which actually, can we take a half a step back? I find it really, like, weirdly coincidental that the company Amazon has, like, a Fire Stick and a Kindle and all that fun stuff. And now the fucking rainforest is on fire.
Okay, listen, so we're not gonna conspiracy
Jeff Bezos, why did you set that?
You big fat one.
You big fat white nasty
smelling fat bitch. But no, the Amazon's on fire. There's a lot of rumors floating around that the fires were set intentionally as a punishment for the indigenous peoples in the vicinity winning their rights to their land, which they should have been able to keep in the first place.
Yeah, y'all really were trying to go, here's why we think you don't deserve the land you've been living on this entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, word? Alright.
Yeah, so, like, Hair Barcelona needs to, like, actually do something. And not just watch it burn.
Okay.
It took you a second.
Oh my god. I hate that.
No, you don't. But yeah, Hair Barcelona needs to, like, do something. Like, you know what I saw? You know what another post I saw that actually was really interesting about this? Why are, like, our country... Blah, 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 blah. Clearly I can't talk.
That was so ugly.
Anyway, what I want to know, somebody made the post about this, and this is a very good question. Why, oh why, are more industrialized nations not rolling up with planes full of water to try to douse this bitch?
But Mexico does. Mexico
is
Mexico out here like, oh, word?
Mexico has been the MVP for a lot of stuff. Did you know that they actually sent us a bunch of aid after Katrina?
Oh.
And, blessed us with burritos. Which, fun fact, I didn't know that meant little donkey.
Yeah, because
Or rather, it's like a diminutive nickname.
yeah,
I, I can trip and fall through Spanish. I didn't learn that burro meant donkey until fairly recently.
oh, you pobrecito.
Anyway, what else do we have here? And then, you know what the moronic post that kept pissing me off?
What?
It's raining. God was like, okay, y'all ain't gonna do it, so I'm gonna have to. First of all, she can bring as much rain as she wants, but it's the rainforest. If that bitch is on fire, it's gonna need more than the natural amount of rain to actually put it
Real
out.
shit. And let's not talk about the fact that if anything, Mother Nature will come out here and kill us first.
Oh no, Mother Nature, we are going to die.
Yeah.
Mother Nature's just gonna be like, yeah, okay, I've had it.
Just,
you know what I have had?
It. That's a Thanos snap the fucking human race off of the fucking base of the earth.
If only. There's also apparently been a bunch of fires happening in the Congo.
See, I didn't know that.
And other spots in Africa. And of course, nobody knew that because
It's Africa.
who gives a fuck about Africa, I guess?
Unless it's to talk about where we should be going back to.
Which I still would love to visit Ghana. And
I'll stay here.
I want to visit. I don't want to live.
I'll stay here. You know, I've stated my opinions on why I'm not going to.
You don't even want to visit?
Maybe, if I was persuaded. I don't know if I would go.
Oh.
Solely because of how they view Black Americans.
Fair.
Not finna do that. I've been tainted. I'm not going back to the motherland to taint it anymore.
Okay, so we're gonna move on.
Why? Was that too much?
Oof. But yeah, no, I like oof.
But did I lie? Did I lie?
No.
Did I fucking lie? Have you not seen that video? I'll show you that on the break.
Oh no.
Okay.
So
what else do we have
I think
to
I know
talk
what you're
about?
referencing, and I hate it.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
the shit about Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo?
Oh my god.
The fact that for a full day there was no light.
It was black. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I actually checked up on a friend of mine that lives in Brazil.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm in Brasilia. We're okay for now.
God.
But still, because I can remember if he was in Sao Paulo or Brasilia.
Yeah.
And holy shit. Isn't Brazil the one country that has two capitals for some reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. But actually, hang on. Let me pull up exactly which African countries are also on the fuck fire right now, because I hate it when people are like Africa and don't want to, extrapolate about more, what country, what region, what peoples, etc.,
I am
etc.
from every continent.
If you, boy, bitch, first and foremost,
Listen.
do 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 do
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
And of course, I forgot to share it.
Work this pussy.
Oh, bitch. Yeah, I forgot to share it, so unfortunately, it's not on the outline.
Damn.
I'll probably mention it on the page later.
Yeah.
To show what countries, because I'm not,
Follow us on Facebook.
Yeah. If you like what you hear.
Like what you hear? That's so obnoxious. All right, so what's next?
Anyway, we're gonna move on to our
Palette Cleonce, Giselle Knowles Carter. Oh,
yeah,
that is like my favorite now.
Yeah, formerly known as our palette clones,
And then formerly known as the Palette Clons. And then the Palette Cleanse. Remember when it was called the Palette Cleanse for one episode? I remember that too.
Mm-hmm. So we got a couple of things that we'd like to mention. One, so a couple of years ago, there was some rumors floating around about this series called Raising Dion, which was a single black mother with I believe he's less than 10, if I remember correctly.
Whoa.
A less than 10-year-old kid with superhero abilities.
Oh, I'm here for it.
And Killmonger himself is bankrolling it. Hang on, let me pull up the thing. Oh, go ahead. All right. Michael B. Jordan has been quite busy lately. The Black Panther star is producing a new series, Raising Dion, that's coming to
Netflix. That they
Netflix.
just called him the Black Panther star. Anyway, go ahead.
There's also Creed,
There wasn't a bunch of other things.
Genlock. Ooh, which I need to talk about during our nerd section.
Cool,
Because
yeah.
I finally finished it.
Mhm.
It's lit. Okay. For those who don't know, The series follows a single mom, Nicole Reese, played by Alicia Wainwright, as she raises her son Dion, Josiah Young, after the death of her husband Mark, played by Michael B. Jordan. Reese soon discovers that her 8-year-old son Dion has superhero-like abilities. She struggles to balance the day-to-day life of being a single mom while helping young Dion navigate his newfound abilities, along with the help of her sister Kat, played by Jasmine Simon from Ballers, and Mark's best friend Pat, played by Jason Ritter from Joan of Arcadia. That's a flashback. The series follows Dion as he navigates school, friendships, and magical powers, villains, and the pain of losing his father when he needed him the most.
Yikes.
The show is based on the comic book of the same name by Dennis Liu, who also serves as an executive producer alongside Jordan. It is set to premiere on Netflix October 4th.
Yes.
I'm here for it. I can't wait to watch what happens.
Same.
Like, y'all need to tune the fuck in so we can keep this going.
Thank
you. Because you know how Netflix likes to boost white mediocrity instead of black creativity.
Is Friends still on there?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You mean living single copy?
Yeah.
Without any brown people? Even though,
without any humor or culture or seasoning or fashion sense.
Yeah. In the most diverse city, one of the most populated and the most diverse city. I got that backwards. The most populated and one of the most diverse cities in the country is somehow all white people until like the second to last season when they introduced Rosario Dawson.
Right.
Or somebody.
Whoever that was.
They introduced somebody brown, finally.
All right, so,
yeah, not here for it, bye. I'm here for Raising Dion. I'm not here for Friends, like, ever. Like, y'all can take your white mediocrity and go. Also, 2 Olympic hopefuls are actually on probation for standing up for what they believe in. Race Imbeden, and I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, and Gwen Berry for fencing and hammer toss, respectively, which go off, sis. Both protested during the anthem at the Pan Am Games. Rasa, I don't know, his name is literally spelled R-A-C-E.
Help.
He kneeled during the anthem.
Same.
Which go off.
Yeah, same.
And Gwen threw up the Black Power fist.
Also same. Those are 2 real good.
And, like, they got put on probation because the Pan Am Games were supposed to be apolitical.
But y'all are playing the national anthem.
I'm just
If y'all don't want us to be political, leave the national anthem out of it. Thank you.
Yeah, because the national anthem has been quite politicized as of late due to one Colin Kaepernick.
Even then, it was about slavery. So anyway,
and that's that on that.
We don't acknowledge that in the House or the Pledge of the Allegiance.
Oh no, my ass! I promise you, the last time I heard the anthem, I was sitting down and scrolling on Snapchat.
I kneeled.
I got
in the middle of a bunch of white people in like a fireworks show. Like I really did do that. Out of like, I really thought I was gonna be
work.
Yeah, like I'm like. Kneeled and I made a face. I'm like, bitch, you think?
It was I was sitting down and not paying attention to the anthem at all at my old job's racetrack outing. So I was surrounded by a bunch of hoity-toity white people with my braids, with my puka shells in said braids going forwards, looking sharp as hell, and looking unbothered, and looking around and seeing just so much. How dare they sit down?
How dare that? You know that.
Yeah. So.
Buttons.
Bitch.
Bitch!
Anyway, so we're going to move on to our musical break, because that's something we're keeping, because we're some musical hoes. This first track is going to be by our lovely Vesta.
Because Don't Wake Me, I'm Dreaming.
The song is called Dreaming.
Yahoo! What, bitch?
Fighting. Anyway, the song is called Dreamin'. It's by Vesta. Get into it, get your life, and we shall return. welcome back.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's fun
Don't
to stay up late.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, bitch. I couldn't resist. Anyway.
I'm fully aware. So what are we talking about? Oh, wait, hold on. Before we say what we're talking about.
So, as always, we're moving on to our mental health section, which with it comes our usual disclaimer.
You named the wrong name. It's called the mental health.
Oh, right, because I gave it a new name.
Right.
We are going to have a kiki about mental health.
Yeah, the mental health kiki.
So, let's have a kiki. Lock the door. So, as always, Vesta and I are a couple of loudmouths with some microphones, recording software, and a lot to say. We have some experience with mental health, but we are not mental health professionals in any way, shape, or form. You know, I should write this down so it can be consistent.
Yeah.
Eventually. We are not mental health professionals in any way, shape, or form. We just try to talk about it to remove the stigma around it, especially in the Black community. So, with that, I'd like you to take what we say with a with a smart car full of salt.
Ew. All right. Okay. So what are we talking about?
Sleep.
Okay, good night.
So
I can talk about a weird dream I had. I had sleep paralysis for the first time.
Yike.
It was weird. It wasn't scary. It was just weird. I always hear horror stories about sleep paralysis. And then, anyway, I'm just go. I'm like stealing the tangent and fucking.
No, go for it. Go for it. Is this related to sleep?
Yeah.
Then fucking talk about it.
All right. So I was sleeping. There we go. So it's automatically related. And so I vape a lot of CBD oil.
Subada.
Subada. Okay, anyway. I vape CBD to sleep. And sometimes that shit fucks your dreams up so hard. So I happened to wake up in this dream that I was having. In my room, everything was where it was. There was bottles on the floor because I know how to recycle. There was Febreze, like a Febreze can that I still need to throw away. All kind of stuff that was just there, right?
I can't talk. My room's a mess too.
Yeah. That'd be doing so
I have been in the hospital.
I know. So I wake up and I look around my room and it's Silent Hill decrepit, like cobwebs and dust and rust, and my door was partway open. The TV was on. Well, it wasn't slimy. No, it was just old. Okay, girl.
The game's probably not even going to catch me whispering ominously.
Probably not. But it was just everything was where it was. Like even my bed was rusted, and I was rusted over. It was really weird. I'd been sleeping there for like 15 years. I don't know why that number was in my head exactly when I was awake. But I looked around and I was like, I didn't leave my bedroom door open. That was the first that I had. Not why is my room rusted over. I don't never leave this fucking door open. So I'm like trying to get up and close it and I can't. And I go, oh, I'm dreaming. I need to wake up.
Don't wake me.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming.
We're gonna get sued.
No, we're not.
And so I wake up. It was weird. I sat up in the dream and woke up to reality. Like it melted. That was really trippy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would have been something interesting.
Like I woke up and just like whoosh, like into like my actual room. And the door wasn't open. It was really weird why that was open in my dream, but I was like, why couldn't I move? And why did I know I was awake? Or why wasn't I sure if I was awake? So I was telling the boyfriend this, and he was like, you were probably having sleep paralysis. I was like, really? And so I like Googled, I'm like, oh yeah.
Have you ever had any lucid dreams before?
Once.
Same. I will forever be mad about it too.
Why? Because you woke up in it?
No. Okay, so before we get into the meat of the actual mental health part, because we're obviously going on some sleep related tangents. I managed to get myself to lucid dream once because I made a habit of just asking, "Am I dreaming? Is this real?" Just periodically throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
So one night I'm having a dream that I'm at the local corner store.
Okay.
And for some reason in the corner of the store there's an aluminum kiddie pool full of stenocan fluid and it's on fire. I'm like,
Oh,
the fuck is that? This can't be
all
right.
right.
I must be dreaming. If I'm dreaming, that means I can fly. So then I immediately take off and I'm hovering about a foot off the ground and I'm flying around the store. I'm like, this is awesome. Wait, fuck, I don't know how to fly. Crash into the wall and wake up.
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, it's terrible.
Wake up. I'm like, damn it.
I could have had the man of my dreams. Yeah.
Ooh, who was I crushing on at that time?
Who knows?
There were a couple. There were a couple people I was crushing on hard in high school. But what are you doing? Are you, boy? Anyway,
Counting the 10 on my fingers. I'm sorry.
at least use ASL, bench. That we only use one hand.
I don't, girl. I lost you after one.
Bitch. Anyway, so to the meat of the subject.
Yeah, the prime cut.
The fillet
mignon. Yeah, I'm upset that no one knows that reference anyway. It's a Tyler Perry movie. Daddy's Little Girls, a good one.
Oh, those exist.
Yeah, yeah. Daddy's Little Girls is the shit.
What's it called?
Daddy's Little Girls.
We'll have to kiki about it later.
That's the one with Idris Elba in it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's really good. It's really good, and not related to Medea at all. So it's actually really
even
good.
better.
But what were we gonna talk about?
All right. So the meat of the subject is how sleep affects your mental health. Oh, I don't like that face. So
More like how mental health affects your sleep.
bitch, and that is the truth.
That's what I was gonna. I can't.
See,
Listen,
I was gonna say, do you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
anxiety will ruin your sleep. It'll ruin it.
Hashtag can't relate.
If you don't, fuck you. If you don't have ways of coping with it, whether it be therapy or medication or Cibida or Thicka, THC, Thicka, yeah, Thicka oil.
We're fighting. We are fighting. Like round one.
But I used to not be able to sleep for more than an hour and a half at a time.
Yike. And then I introduced
Before, actually after the CPAP, because I used the CPAP, I couldn't sleep for more than like 2 hours, 3 hours at a time without waking up.
because you were snoring and then stopping breathing. Your body's like, the
No,
fuck's wrong?
I said after the CPAP.
Oh.
Yeah, before the CPAP. That's a whole different subject for a whole other time. But even after CPAP, I would wake up in the middle of the night and fall back asleep. It was never like I'm not breathing, because CPAP literally just cures that because of what it is and whatever.
I'm not breathing yet, bitch. You thought. Breathe.
Yeah, it's like breathe, air conditioner to the nose. But yeah, CBD helped and anxiety meds helped a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them together, like, although I can't sleep for more than 7 hours now. If I sleep 8 hours or beyond 8 hours, I'm dead in about an hour. I found that out recently. So even if I'm working if I'm working a 12-hour shift at work, I can only sleep 6 to 7 hours beforehand, or I will die about 2 hours into it. But yeah, like, mental health will fuck your shit up, especially if your mind is racing in the middle of the night about everything possible. Like, hey, you remember that one time when you felt like garbage because you hated yourself because you said something and it was awkward and everybody thought it was pointed out how awkward it was?
Let's think all about that again and again and again and again.
Yeah. It's that, and it's like the solution to that is, hey, let me just rip a fat doink in Amish, or let me use some CBD oil. That's my solution. That's a lot of my friends' solution to that problem.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, because I introduced Vesta to the glory of CBD.
I mean, I knew what it did. I just didn't have it yet.
Yeah, and then I got it.
And then I was like, good night.
Basically.
I will never forget the first night of sleep I had on that. Because I mostly can't remember it.
Because you woke up like a whole ass Disney princess, didn't you? Bitch.
Me as Snow White getting scared by the prince. Oh, bitch! let's start a Patreon to get me an all black version of Snow White that is remained by Dr. Hall. Anyway, yeah, like anxiety when you're trying to sleep is
It's
not
the living
fun.
worst. Which is why my primary use of actual cannabis is to help me sleep.
That good old thicker.
Stop saying it like that. It makes me
Would you rather
uncomfortable.
say
That's worse.
sounds like a fucking xenomorph?
Nigga, just say the letters.
Thicker? Alright. So but yeah, you crash the fuck out after
Oh yes, because I don't fuck with that Reggie shit. Like,
the Reggie shit.
do you not? Oh, you young Padawan. Regular weed.
Oh yeah.
Boring.
I was say I don't even you you CBD. You think I know how weed works? I don't inject that.
The louder it is,
Mhm.
olfactorily,
Yeah.
the stronger it's gonna be usually.
So when it smells like booty cheese,
When it
you know
smells-
it's gonna be like
when it smells like Pepe Le Pew had been hiding in that bag.
that's the most inappropriate thought. Oh my god, I'm never saying that out loud.
Anyway, no, but honestly, like, that's my main use for it, is to help me sleep, because I do. Boy! Like, bitch! What are you trying to say?
It was just like when it smells like Pepe Le Pew, don't use the fleet. No. I'm the one in the background going my way. Okay, go on with what you were saying because I couldn't.
Yeah, because before I had access to it, I was having a lot of trouble sleeping on a regular basis. I was on a sleeping medication for a while, but the problem was is that the sleeping medication would make me sleep through my alarm.
Yeah.
And I was actually, like, the doctor that originally told me to take half a tablet. I actually quartered it.
And it still made you sleep.
No, that was the only way I wouldn't sleep through my alarm.
Oh
is
wow.
if I was getting in bed 6.5+ hours before my alarm went off.
Yeah.
And I only took a quarter of the pill. Otherwise, you could hear my alarm, screaming the Game of Thrones theme. Does yours increasingly get louder too? Yep.
Okay, so mine does.
It's just and
mine is funny because whenever Ace sleeps over, I have a specific alarm for that, so that it makes him laugh. The first thing he does in the morning is laugh, because yeah. I know, so quick, so I almost said the F slur.
Y'all are so gay.
But it just goes, work this pussy, work this pussy, work.
Work this pussy, work this pussy,
work this pussy, work this pussy.
Anyway, before we get copywritten,
the fuck.
We love you, Tiana.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, okay, so we're kind of talking about how mental health kind of affects your sleep, but on the other way around, like, because I'm one of those people that needs between 5 and 6 hours. Like, if I get more than 7, I'm a zombie the next day.
Yeah.
If I get less than 5,
You're a zombie the next day.
I probably am going to be calling into work because I'll have a migraine from not getting enough sleep. But generally, as long as I'm getting a right amount, I'm okay. I mean, as okay as I can be because I've got all sorts of stuff flying around up there 95% of the time. But I don't know, like, I get enough, because the other important thing of sleep is that it's not just a thing that affects your mental health. You gotta sleep to get gains, bruh. No, but seriously, one of the biggest things, especially when I was powerlifting and stuff a lot more frequently, yeah, your girl is extra strong.
Oh, yes, you are.
Like, I can pull a whole U-Haul truck, and I'm talking about the one that costs $40 to rent.
Yeah, I had that saved in my phone, by the way.
I'm just gonna use that instead of just saying it. Like, but that's one of the most important things. Like, when I was getting between closer to 6 or 7 hours every night while I was constantly working out, which, oh my God, working out was so good. Like, I didn't even have to smoke half the time to go to sleep.
Yeah, same.
Because I would get a good workout in, come home, shower, bed.
Bam. Yeah.
There were nights.
I used to work out like 3-4 times a week when I lived in California, and bitch, when I tell you, if you work out before you have stuff to do. Like, and then you go home and shower because you'll have energy for the day.
And also endorphins.
Right.
Which, like, I finish a workout and I'm like, fuck yeah, bitch, depression who? I don't know her. She sounds like a local I'm not interested in.
She sounds like a local whose wig is clockable. I don't want it.
Like, depression who? Like,
not on my Sunday brunch performance.
Looking over at depression like, pay no attention to the lace on your forehead. That was a choice.
I like how it awkwardly pauses. I really do.
You and Ace.
I know.
Like things being cut off.
Cut things, yeah.
But like the what do you have? A knife? No.
Oh my god, why does he have a
Y'all and your weird ass humor.
Get with it, old geezer. But one thing I will say is that when you sleep less, I don't know, it really does heighten whatever demon you're dealing with.
Oh,
it really
God.
does heighten it straight the fuck up the next day.
And I'm not getting enough sleep. My
bad.
depression is really bad.
Yeah, like when I was at school and stuff, I wasn't sleeping enough. Fuck college. When I was in community college and I was not sleeping enough, it was torture on my anxiety. Because it was always just like, I'm not going to succeed in this. I'm going to fail. Da, 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 da. And now that I'm like taking my time with things, like that stems even from outside of sleep, but sleep in general. Now that I'm able to sleep on a regular basis and think about things, it's like, oh, I can do this. You know what I mean? It's like it changes a lot of shit off the, like, I almost said off the bat. You know.
Are they not the same?
I don't want to use it wrong. That's not my colloquialisms. It's a Midwestern thing, whatever the fuck. I think off the bat is a California thing.
Yeah. I think that's more of a ubiquitous thing.
Yeah.
Talking about shit off jump.
Yeah, that's not a
Or from jump, actually.
Yeah, it's from. That's what I'm saying. From jump is the But sleep, it really does kind of. It can either. It's a sign of you not getting enough of something, or not dealing with something, or it can make you not deal with something. It's a real weird double-edged sword that you can't see the edges of.
You know what has actually been like really good for my sleep randomly? Therapy.
Yeah.
Like after a therapy session, I'll go home and have like a tiny little hitter instead of a whole bowl, and just be out.
Good night. You know what else has helped me? Because y'all both do it, and I was like, let me try that one night. Rain sounds.
Oh yeah.
Just straight up rain sounds. No shit with no fucking thunder in it to scare you at 4:00 in the fucking morning like it did to me one time. I was so upset. I was so mad. Like, I don't know why. I think I rolled over the remote. I did something. But the volume went to like 70 instead of the 20 it's normally at. And it was like, I jumped so high out of bed. And I like choked on air because of the CPAP. That was a terrible night. I'll tell you about another thing that happened when I was using. Listen, pay attention to what sleep videos. YouTube has been very good at deleting them, but there's some that put jump scares in them.
What?
Like to troll people, like long 10-hour rain sound videos. They'll throw a jump scare in it that you don't know when it is.
Gross.
And I'm like, y'all really out here just trying to fuck with people. Like, that's not okay.
Y'all really out here trying to catch these hands.
But YouTube has been deleting them.
Sleep is one of those things. Like, I've mentioned this on the show before. There are 3 things that will get me to want to kill you. You fuck with kids, you have terrible management skills, or you fuck with my sleep. Like, I was ready to fully commit murder in college because some bitch kept bouncing a tennis ball off these hollow metal doors in the dorm and resounding it through the entire floor.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm pretty sure I hurt my wrist a little bit banging on the door to get them to stop. I still love the RA's reaction because somebody woke him up. He goes, what? Okay. Grabs his keys, doesn't even put his glasses on, walks out in just his boxer briefs. Walk to the door, walk in, just unlock the door, grab the ball, says, don't do this again, closes the door, and goes back to bed. That would have been me, too. Just walk in.
Just with a bat, though.
Just walk in.
No.
Grab it. grab it and leave. But oh shit, I had a really good point about sleep and I forgot it.
Damn it.
Fuck.
So while he remembers that, there was this one time I picked a sleep video that
I remember now.
okay. This is one time I picked a sleep video that had a video of thunder and lightning on it.
Mhm.
But because of my TV, at night it'll like darken the darks and whiten the whites of the flashes.
Ooh.
So in the middle of the night, my best friend was here. Mello was here. The one, and she had her spotlight in the podcast.
Yeah.
She was sleeping out here on the couch.
Love you, girl.
And she happened to open her eyes, and I don't know if y'all have seen Poltergeist, but there was just flashes of white light in my room that was lighting up everything. All you just saw was a bunch of white flashes with no sound. She was petrified, and she like opened the door to see me laying like. Apparently, I was laying face down, like not face down, face up. Whoops. I know. I do that on Sundays.
Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to. Watch your mouth.
But I was laying on my back, and she said, "Vesta," and I'm like, I apparently lifted like Nosferatu up, sitting up, and I went, "What?"
Sounded like that fucking video. That one girl was like, "Splash."
Hello? Yeah, but I don't remember doing that. So I was like, whoa, I love possession. Anyway, what was the point of sleep that you remembered?
You know what I love?
Yeah.
Automating my sleep.
What do you mean
Like I need to get a Wi-Fi enabled outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Cause right now I can say, and I'm not gonna actually say the call phrase,
Uh-huh.
but it'll be like, cause I've got a smart home thing in my room,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say, hey, call phrase, good night.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll say the forecast for tomorrow.
Oh, I love that.
Blah blah blah.
I
blah,
use
blah,
that
blah,
all
blah.
the time.
What time do you need your alarm for? And I'll say, 7. All right, alarm set for 7 p.m. or 7 a.m.
Here's the
Good
sound
night,
of rain.
okay? And then the lights will turn off.
Uh-huh.
The alarm will be set,
Uh-huh.
and then the sounds of rain will just start emanating from the speaker.
I'm like, oh, bitch,
Now,
want
all
that.
I need now
Mm-hmm.
is to get a Wi-Fi outlet for my fan, because that's the other thing I'm going to add to it. So it just automatically clicks the fan on.
That'd be so lit. What the fuck? That'd be so lit.
Because like
talk about fucking innovations.
right, like we all know Google's going to be using our information regardless. Because everybody, if you don't have it going, then somebody else will,
Yeah.
and they'll be listening to you anyway. So I'm at the point I'm like, if they're going to be hearing me anyway, bitch, I might as well enjoy the benefits of it. Which, like I said, I can just be like, good night, and have all that happen. It even tells me good night personally. Be like, good night, Kay.
I like how when I use it, if you're not in the room, it'll just go good night. It's
Yeah,
like,
because it's got voice
I'm just
recognition.
like, damn, auntie, all right, shit.
Because it's got voice recognition.
Like,
I
good night, bitch. Yeah,
I might change the voice because I've been changing it around periodically.
I know.
I might make him British next time.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next musical break?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we need to move on. We've been keying about sleep and shit for a while. So, we're going to move on.
Oh, I forgot I picked the song. I was like, what is the next song?
So, the lovely Bundy has a song for us. This one is called...
What's good, my nigga? It's called Million Night Stand. It's really good.
Yeah, get it.
I kind of helped him do it. Kind of. I gave him a suggestion and he went with it.
Mhm.
I'll show you what happened.
Alright.
But yeah.
But as always, get into it, get your life, and we'll be back.
The muse's a mess. She wastes your time. She takes your life. She ruins your spine. She's a hard-lucky lover, but you can't get enough. You never could. You never could.
Hey, Cheyenne. Hi, bitch.
Hello, Barbara. This is
Hello, Barbara.
This
This is
Shirley.
Shiley.
Shiley. We're fighting.
Harley Quinn, pleased to meet
We're not bringing that up again.
you.
As I look at her on your mouse pad.
I love her. Anyway.
So we are back with our nerdy notions section.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
Yeah, like I said, we've been doing a little bit of we working.
We working.
We working. Yes. Blah, blah,
We
blah,
working. We slaying. We working. We slaying.
Damn it! No, wait.
All right.
Look, you.
All right. So we have a lot to talk about because shit's going on. Shit's going cray.
So short version D23,
Which is the queerest fucking queerest? What a brain? Disney.
So
My brain just went.
I'm
buzz.
just
All
gonna
right.
let you have this.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna just start going down the list.
Hang on, can I mention the Mortal Kombat thing real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So they're announcing adding new characters to Mortal Kombat. I don't follow Mortal Kombat that much because I'm terrible at it.
I don't follow it because it's whack.
But they're adding Joker,
Yeah.
Terminator.
Which he really needs to be in another fucking. Okay, go.
Like, he needs to stay in Injustice and let that be that.
And die. Because he dies in Injustice. Well, that's the start of the first fucking game, so whatever.
Spoilers.
That's not spoilers. It's the very beginning of the first. That's what sets everything off.
Fair. But Joker, Terminator, and Spawn have been added as DLC characters, and it's going to be interesting.
Hello,
to follow.
Spawn. I love you. It'd be cool if he was voiced by Michael J.
They're
White.
also adding to a game that I actually care about. They're adding oh god, what's the game from? They're adding characters from like Bushido Warriors or something to Soul Calibur 6.
Don't know her.
First of all, that's the game that everybody listening can catch these hands on.
We know. I'm just kidding. It's so
Okay,
terrible.
look. Go do your Disney shit. I'm just gonna sit here and listen.
All right, so
And I might chime in from time
a
to
bunch
time.
of Disney shit. All right, so One Day at Disney documentary and photo book releases. I'm reading this off of the
Reddit.
the Disney Plus subreddit. One Day at Disney documentary and photo book releases on December the 3rd. What is this about? Is this like a? Oh, it's about the people that made the movies. Cool. That is Anastasia.
Yeah, and it releases once upon a December.
No.
What? How else am I gonna have fun? You're the Disney stand between the two of us.
Angela Bassett will narrate the original documentary series, The Imagineering Story. I will watch that just to hear Angela Bassett talk.
Queen Mava.
What does she
boy.
say? There's this video of her floating around Instagram, and she's like, "It's okay to be a cheap bitch." And people are like, "What? As long as you're not a basic bitch." It's a video of her saying that.
My wig.
I love her. Also, if y'all don't know what Imagineering is, it's all about the people that help develop the rides and the ride systems and the tech behind all the effects that they use, like to this day, all that good stuff. Hillary Duff, bad bitch. Hillary Duff is coming back to be somewhat of a bad bitch. Lizzie McGuire.
Coming back to be a mom, obviously.
She's
She's been kind of quiet and unproblematic, went and got herself a man.
because she minded her own goddamn business. She has made a shady comment though. But that was one of my favorites that I've seen. Like, again, what is the name of that fucking channel? I'll link it. But they had shadiest moments from movie stars and TV stars and stuff. And it was talking about how Hilary Duff starred in this remake of Bonnie and Clyde.
Mm-hmm.
And Faye Dunaway was being shady. She was like, couldn't they have hired a real actress? Something. Because Faye Dunaway played the original.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the one that everybody forgot about. And Hilary Duff was like, you know, I mean, it was kind of childish, but I don't think any of my fans really know who she is. So, and she's like, and if I look like that, I would make comments like that too. Hilary Duff was not having it.
So, sidebar, you know what that reminds me of?
Huh?
The god tier shade that Britney Spears threw at Iggy Azalea.
She did?
Yeah. because Iggy tried to blame Britney that Pretty Girls or whatever flopped,
Yes.
and that Iggy had to cancel her tour, and then Britney just quietly tweeted out like, "So blessed that I have a continued residency in Vegas and continue to pursue my charm."
Come on, Brittany. Come on, bitch. Also,
My wig.
so she's coming back as Lizzie McGuire. About to be 30 years old. 13-year-old Lizzie is still battling in adult Lizzie's head.
So the animated one is
Yeah, I'm down for that. That's cool. The Disney Vault will be available on Disney Plus the same day.
so all
Disney
those
Plus is their streaming service as every fucking movie and show they've ever fucking released. Just the only reason I'm gonna sit here and fucking cancel Netflix to buy it. Phineas and Ferb movie called Candace Against the Universe. I'm going to watch that because Phineas and Ferb was the shit.
the redundant who
Really did
named
name
this?
that? Who named?
Who got
High
somebody from
School
the
Musical, the series. Y'all thought that y'all were 2008.
Who got somebody from the Department of Redundancy department to name this fucking thing?
Real okay. Let's do
High
this.
School Musical, the series, because fuck that redundancy shit.
Right. The students
Like,
of East
bitch,
High
bitch,
film.
like, what is it? High School Musical, the fighting game, the series? Like, bitch, what?
That's like Street Fighter the movie, the game, because they could call it Street Fighter the game. Students of East High, film location of the original. Ready? I'm already bored. So they're doing Frozen 2. They're doing a making of Frozen 2 docuseries because we need that.
Making that was a choice.
Encore, a show where Kristen Bell reunites High School Musical casts. What?
And have them perform shows again.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's cute.
I'm here for that.
I would do Hello Dolly again.
I'm here for that. Okay, cool. Come on, Kristen,
that was
you
the
bad
musical,
bitch.
That was the musical my senior
that
year of high
Glenda?
school.
Isn't that Glenda? Like OG Wicked Glenda, Kristen Bell? Who?
No.
Who is that?
Kristen Bell is Anna. You're thinking of Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But she was, she's not OG Glenda. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Kristen Chenoweth, who is 5 foot maybe.
I love Kristen. I love her so. She played Maleficent in Descendants.
Ooh.
She was hilarious. Anyway, Lady and the Tramp,
Starring.
Stargirl. I don't want to. I watched the trailer. It's weird.
For Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's weird.
There are. Okay. I have said this since our very first fucking episode. Can we please get some creativity,
boring.
some new stuff? Can we please make 2020 the year of new creations
Please, God.
and new ideas, and not like sequels? I'm side-eyeing you, but at least it's new material. Remakes and rebranding and shit. Like, can
so
we
boring.
please?
It's
I'm
boring.
bored. I am
Yeah.
fucking bored. With a capital emoji B.
The only plus for this is that they actually got rescue dogs to play all the dogs, and they trained them for it, and then found them all homes after the movie was done.
Oh, and my
That was wholesome.
and my favorite 5 foot tall studsman is in there too.
Which is
Janelle Monáe.
Which is
Hey, don't shade.
I love her, but so Stargirl.
That is a last name.
What? Oh
Grace
wow,
Vanderwaal.
Jace Vanderwaal of America's Got Talent stars in. It's a young adult novel. Okay, film tells the tale of Stargirl Caraway, a non-conforming homeschooled teen, homeschooled, who disrupts the environment of an Arizona high school when she enrolls. This sounds. Why does that just sound like every fucking 80s and 90s TV show that ever came out ever?
Mm-hmm.
Why does that sound like Degrassi? All 30 of them. Timmy Failure, Mistakes for Me.
Sure.
These are all boring.
Sure.
I wonder why. I was trying to figure out why they were on the bottom, but now I know why. Noelle, Anna Kendrick is gonna be. Who's supposed to be? She like takes the place of Santa Claus. I don't fucking know.
Girl, I guess.
Yeah. Diary of a Female President follows a 12-year-old Cuban American girl navigating the highs and lows of middle school as she journeys to become the future president of the United States. That's weird.
That's going to be interesting.
And I'm here for it.
I'm honestly probably going to watch it just because it's
It
weird.
sounds interesting.
And I feel like the racists are going to be upset.
Oh, it sounds really interesting. The Muppets Now.
Sure.
even though they should have stayed in men. Unscripted series in 2020, short form with celebrity guests. Okay, I'd actually probably watch that. As long as it's not, if it's like the movie that came out, that was actually really funny. I'll actually watch that.
I guess.
Pixar, their entire library is going to be on Disney Plus. And this is all Disney Plus stuff. All the Pixar movies can be available first day. Forky asks a question, don't need it. Monsters at Work.
It's a Monsters Inc. series.
Yeah.
Rosario, or no, Ben Feldman and Aisha Tyler.
Main character.
Aisha Tyler's
just
a fave
graduated
of
from
mine.
schools. Okay.
Because
That sounds like it'd be funny.
she's gonna be. I would love to see how she.
Please don't let it be.
With it.
Please don't let this shit be like The Office. I swear to fucking God.
I would actually be kind of here for that though.
Fuck The Office. Fuck that bullshit. Lack of fucking humor. Anyway, Marvel's What If series. Okay, so now we're in the Marvel shit.
Oh boy.
Here we fucking go. So their What If series, I've talked about it before, where it's gonna be like the comics version, where they released the comic. What if this happened and this happened? It's like a whole story based off that.
Mm-hmm.
There was one. What if instead of Mary Jane, Spider-Man went with Black Cat instead? What would happen? Like one of those. But I'm here for that.
Mm-hmm.
Loki
With a very
is apparently
which has a really misguided logo.
Loki.
Yeah,
I like it.
I hate it.
I like it a lot.
It's so many different fonts and it throws me off.
Because he's jumping through time. It makes
I don't
sense.
give no fuck.
Oh, girl,
No,
give
there was
one.
there was
Find one to get.
I've seen some like fan made versions that incorporate his helmet and stuff, and they look amazing.
Yeah, they've never really been good with logos. It's gonna be a limited series though, so that means
like-
there is finality to it.
Good.
It's gonna tie into the movies. That's all this is.
Uh-huh.
It's all about the Tesseract. Rick and Morty writer, the guy who writes Rick and Morty will write the series. Where did Loki go after Endgame? Really ambitious show. Kevin, I don't trust a word you say out of your fucking mouth. So all right. Now here's what I'm here for. Falcon and Winter Soldier. So my daddy, Captain Falcon, who is now Captain Falcon, is with Winter Soldier. He's clean shaven now. Bunch of comic book shit. I'm here for it. Here's the one. Here's the one that I need to read about. All right.
All right, you have fun with that.
WandaVision.
The name
Half
alone.
sitcom. Watch this shit be like I Love Lucy. I would die. I would actually watch that. Like,
It's a choice.
I fuck those characters, but I would sit here and watch some funny ass.
It's
Oh, I'm here for that.
It's a
Kat
choice.
Dennings. I'm not sure who that is.
From Two Broke Girls.
Oh yeah. Okay, so she's gonna be in it, and Jimmy Woo from Ant-Man and the Wasp is good. Okay, cool, sick. Miss Marvel will get.
Kamala Khan.
She'll get her own live action TV show, and she'll be in a film apparently.
Mhm.
So she's in the MCU.
I'm here for it.
There will be shows based off of my other comic book daddy,
Moon Knight.
the Moon Knight.
Who is I saw something.
Oh,
I saw something floating around about Rami Malek possibly playing him. Given the Moon Knight's like Egyptian background or something. Rami Malek's a whole Egyptian.
yeah, he's a daddy too. All right, and She-Hulk, which I'm here for.
Who would you want to play her? Oh.
Onika Noni Rose, Jennifer Hudson, Queen Latifah.
We're looking okay, maybe Queen Latifah, but J Hud, honestly, we love her for real.
And there's nothing there from Marvel after that. Let's see, Star Wars. Don't care.
Yeah.
Cool.
okay.
MCU shit. Okay, Black Panther 2 is coming out in
May 6, 2022, which means that's gonna be Black History Month Part 2.
That's gonna be in time for the 4th WakandaCon. Here for that.
Oh, bitch! Yes.
We'll begin filming in 2021. Okay. We've already talked about that. Kit
Yeah.
Harington being Black Knight.
Yeah, because he hasn't really done anything outside of being Jon Snow.
Yeah, Jin Snow.
You know nothing.
He's
Jon
gonna be in the Eternals.
Gemma Chan and Barry.
So
Keoghan.
is she gonna play a different fucking character?
She's playing Cersei, which I find it entertaining
Interesting.
that there's a character named Cersei in the Eternals, and the guy that played Jon Snow.
She came first. Fuck Game of Thrones. Yeah, Cersei and Drake, Coolio, all that good shit. The costumes are revealed for the Eternals, which I'm kind of.
These are choices.
They
that were
look
made.
they look alright.
These are choices that were made.
Angelina's blonde lace front though. I'm here for that. Angelina actually looks kind of sickening. I like that outfit. And then everybody else that's in the movie. Who is the one you were telling me about? I need to know who that was. Who was the deaf?
Oh, Chelaman.
Where is she? Is she here? Or is he? Is he here?
He's playing, I think, Jericho.
Okay, he's probably on here somewhere. Is there? I think all of them except for one.
I think it's him all the way on the right.
Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like his outfit a lot.
Mm-hmm. He's cute.
Coolio. Yeah, he's gonna be the villain in Black Widow.
Hello.
Oh my god, you too.
What? David Harbour's.
Oh my god. All right, found my rant for later. He's gonna be the villain. He's gonna be Red Guardian in the Black Widow movie. Cool, great. Black Falcon and Winter Soldier will face U.S. agent, which is interesting. I'm kind of surprised that he's all right.
Another choice.
Yeah. We talked about that. Oh, here's what's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Peggy Carter. It would be a what if for Peggy if she took over Captain America. But what's interesting is
there's a British flag.
She's Captain Britain, which is a villain from the original Captain America series.
Really?
That's really interesting. Yeah. Hi, Loki.
Ugh, I hate the logo.
Black Widow 2 is coming on May 1st, 2020. Eternals is November 6th, 2020. Shang-Chi is going to be February 12th, 2021. Doctor Strange's horror movie, which I'm here for. It's going to be a horror movie, bitch. That apparently WandaVision leads up to. Which I'm like, that's a
choice.
That's it. All right. That's going to be May 7th, 2021. Thor Love and Thunder, which is the most irritating fucking title. I love that fucking title. I love the logo for that. It just looks like He-Man at a gay porn club. November 5th, 2021, and Black Panther 2. We already talked about that. That's it. All right.
I fucking hate it.
So, the last thing we're going to talk about, and I swear this is the last time we talk about this before the fucking movie comes out.
Jesus.
I swear to God. So, Toonami, our good sis, our childhood daddy, Tom.
With my fave.
Tom was here like, first of all, they gave praise to Steven Universe. So people that shit on the show, check yourself before you fucking wreck yourself.
Because if
big fat white nasty smelling fat bitch.
And yeah,
because I mean, if Tom,
I don't know who that new bitch was. The fairy lady.
the floating fairy thing.
I'm like,
yeah, no, there was like some actual like storyline with the actual like Toonami thing. Something happened to Tom's ship.
oh, is that why he
like
looks all fucked up?
Yeah.
Okay, lit. I mean, I'm here for that. I love.
He also went back to his original appearance, which is weird.
I mean, because the other appearance was whack. Because the second iteration of his outfit was whack
with the actual face and stuff. Yeah, I wasn't here for
whack.
that.
They knew they knew the mistake they made and they corrected it, unlike most TV shows these days. You two were so tempted.
Mm-hmm.
But they released their own trailer for Steven Universe the movie, which I'm here for.
Which was ominous.
You finally hear Spinel quote unquote talk.
Which is who we think.
Yeah, it could be Spinel. What's interesting now is that Pearl seems to know who it is.
Because she goes, it can't be.
And Spinel goes, it can be. And it is. I'm like, oh, bitch.
Okay, Pearl, what other shit have you been hiding?
Pearl, what did you do? The soundtrack and the track lists are up on all the streaming services. Not to be listened to. Because it's not coming out till the day after the movie. Mm-hmm. But the Diamonds...
I know
They sing the first two like vocal songs of that movie. One being called "Tale of." Sorry, spoilers if y'all haven't looked. "Tale of Stephen" and
"Let Us Adore You."
"Let Us Adore You." Mega spoilers. What's interesting though is "Let Us Adore You" reprises at the very end of the album with the Diamonds as well.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That ought to be interesting.
Don't know where Chance the Rapper is on this album. He's somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not like I like some. I guess sure.
And I don't know what song Opal's singing because Opal is singing.
Mhm.
I just don't know what song she's singing. But I'm here for all of it.
As am I.
She's scary. Don't like her.
And
Still
apparently,
scary.
like the songs are not like microcosms in and of themselves. Like they're actually singing because at one point, allegedly, Spinel
Mhm.
is like, "Why are you singing?"
Yeah, you can't fix all your problems by singing a stupid song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what song does she interrupt? I sense her humor in that being like saying she does that and then she breaks in the song. That'd be funny if she did that. Yeah.
So yeah, that is Steven Universidad, which I'm here for. I'm excited about. I'm nervous as fuck for.
Also, go ahead.
I was gonna say if anybody wants to give me their Comcast login info.
Real shit. Like I have cable here, but I will not be here. All right. So,
was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
One more thing.
Oh boy, go for it, Vesta, because I got nothing this week.
Bears.
Oh boy.
Why are y'all tasted men so basic? They are white, they have a beard, and they make the same lipless facial expression, and y'all just gush the squirt all over the place. Let them be in a jockstrap. Oh man, then y'all just gonna lose your fucking minds. Why also do you favor the problematic ones who are overtly, if not passively and complicitly racist? Here's to you, Costner for Clan and Noodles and Beef. Why do y'all just defend the Bears just because you want them to bone you when you know they don't care about you?
Oh, you got rid of that damn button.
What button?
Dick has no value.
I sure did. I love you, Steven, but Stefan,
Steven?
Mr. Wade, I love you, but we weren't using you. But I'm sick of the bear community. I'm sick of the LGBTQ community. I'm gonna get some heat for that. But no, I take that back. I hate the gay community and I hate the gay bear community. I hate both of you. Even though I'm literally both of you. I hate both of you. Because it's just mad problematic. Everywhere it goes. The culture itself is problematic. It is white. It is white and it is cheesy. It's just so boring. Like, even when it's not white, it's still whitewashed. It's tinged with whiteness. It's tinged with alabaster.
Ugh. These alabastards.
Every poster, except unless it's a Hispanic party and a Hispanic club in the Bay, white. All the boys on the posters and the flyers were white, except the DJ. He'd be in the corner somewhere, or not even pictured. Let's talk about that team. And in the bear community, they want to pretend they're accepting so bad.
Because of course we'll accept you. You don't have the typical body type.
But you just need to be into leather, you need to be into kinks. You need to go to jockstrap parties. You need to have the same facial hair that all 50 of us in our past 50 generations have. You have to look the same as everybody else in the room. And then you might be accepted. Don't be black though. We don't like diggers in here.
Yeah.
Unless it's BBCs and cucking compilations on Pornhub. Don't get me started on that shit. I will fight you.
Oh, I can very gladly get started on it because I have definitely blocked at least 3 or 4 people.
So have I.
So have I. Are either like I'm like, hey, because I thought they were kind of cute.
Yeah.
And I'm not always trying to get my dick wet. Like I've made a bunch of genuine friends on these quote unquote hookup apps.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is there's a couple of guys that, like I said, I have blocked because they're like, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, and then I mention something in their profile and I'm trying to start some conversation and they just respond with, sorry, not into black guys. It's just a preference. And I'm like, oh, I'm not into racist.
I love racism.
Oh,
y'all can fight me about that bullshit too. Because I know people that'll literally be like, I just don't date black people. It's a preference. I'm like, oh, so you have a preference to not date millions of diverse people?
Yeah, because I mean, you and I are both black, but have a widely different appearance and mentality and demeanors.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll still fuck you up though.
but like, I'm not into black guys.
Fuck you.
How many? So, are we talking like not into dark skin like this
Like,
bitch here?
right. What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not into dark skin, so you have colorism issues. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So then would that mean that they'd be more likely to respond to you than to me?
No, because they don't like my ass either. Because I'm not black enough. Let's go on that T. You got to fit the fetish. You got to be dark in order to fit the BBC fetish.
Got that big man dingo dick too.
Oh God, don't ever bring up Mandingo. That was the name of a slavery movie
Yikes.
back in the 80s, and it was about a slave named Mandingo, and it was problematic.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have referenced it if I hadn't known that.
Yeah.
But
wicked theme song though.
I just look. What are you doing?
Why are the queers so problematic?
And
They want to be accepting so bad, but can't even accept the people that literally paved the way for them.
Yeah,
I was the gun in the background.
No, but like your gay ass.
Y'all wouldn't even be here.
Would still be getting arrested.
Y'all wouldn't be here.
You would literally be getting arrested for liking sucking
Y'all
dick.
be able to wave the flags and have the jockstrap parties and have your clubs and have your movies and have the TV shows and have Queer Eye. Y'all wouldn't have that.
Oh, let's not even bring that. I might bring that up actually, but like
because y'all fuck you, Queer Eye. Oh.
We'll get into that in a bit. But the fact of the matter is, if it wasn't for, black and brown people in the first place, y'all
trans people, because y'all are transphobic too. Don't get me started on that bullshit.
Oh, you mean like all the gays that are like, oh, he's so cute, blah, 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 blah. Goes on a date, finds out the guy's trans. Ew.
Ew, you have a vagina. I'm strictly
Like, it boggles my mind. It boggles my mind because I'm like, are you reducing people to their genitals now?
Really?
Does that mean you're going to go fuck a trans woman?
Oh, that's T. Because y'all don't date women, but it's gotta be dick. Oh.
Like, and I'm over here
Why
like,
are we so problematic, and what can we do to fix it?
I don't know, but I've been trying to curate a space on my personal social media that is infinitely less problematic.
Because
I know I can be problematic at times, and I'm okay with being called out on my problematic behaviors, and I would like to change them when they get brought up. But this is...
One more thing.
Oh, boy.
bears of color, gays of queers of color.
Oh, boy.
If I ever hear any of you mention the F slur and claim that it's okay to say that, keep that same energy when a white person calls you a nigger. Okay? Have fun with that.
You know what? I'm not even going to bring up some problematic stuff about Queer Eye.
Yeah, we're not, because it's not worth it.
It's
just like the
really
ratings.
Ooh. Somebody brought up the fact that it seems like JVN likes to ape a bunch of black femme stuff. You know what? We'll save that for another episode. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
I watched one episode of Queer Eye and I was bored, just letting you guys know. Like, everybody was like, you should watch it. It was great. I watched it and got bored.
Admittedly, it does get better by season 3. Because, like, they were still kind of finding their niche, and the producers did some fucked up shit. Because they ended up palling around with some maggot.
Oh.
That's spelled Magat, by the way, y'all.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah, we're done. We're just gonna.
Because I was gonna go on a whole nother rant about some money.
So let's not put your business out there, Vesta.
People of color that aren't black. You're not black.
Stop trying to be. Stop pretending.
And just because you host pool parties in the middle of Atlanta with a bunch of black people on your flyer, it doesn't make you black.
Anyway, so that's it. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So
no, Sade has an album coming out.
Oh shit!
All right, that's it.
Is it rumored or is it confirmed?
By the band member, yeah.
Oh.
It said it was confirmed by the band member, bitch. Oh. My queen, my legend, my
wig.
my queen, my legend,
my wig.
Me at White Diamond. All right.
Alrighty. So, that wraps up yet another episode of the Baldwin Kids. If you've got any questions, comments, great ideas, or just want to say hi, shoot us a like and a DM on our Facebook and Instagram pages. You can also get a hold of me on the Twitter and catch some hands on PSN. I am available on both as the Iron Magnus, that is THEIRONMAGNUS.
I'm on Instagram. I'm Vesta with 2 underscores. Love notes everywhere, including Beyonce's AOL dial-up. Welcome, you've got mail. Listen to the album everywhere you go and repost that shit.
Yeah, get it going, get it popping, get into it, get your life, etc., etc., etc. And on that note, we are independent black creatives, and we will see y'all next time. Drink some water, take your meds, and do better.